Yeah, that's right. I am live. Know you. Hula 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 hive. I love that music. I like that better. Okay, I made a post. One person shut by. Yeah, that's right. Okay, maybe not. Okay. Yeah. They might have a section to put link. Events. I'm live. That's kind of an event. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Okay, now what's it playing? Okay, non-copyright claim jazz music. Okay, that's still almost the same thing. Still spraying the link. Yeah. Several different places. That's right. Second. Chat area. Okay, I'll put it in here. Simply the best. Yeah, that's right. Let's all put it in there. Alright, I'm compelled to start the show, I guess. Alright, that's enough. Hold on. Alright, start the show. Get rid of that. Alright, show will get started. What's up, focus? Alright. Get on to a little video. People are still talking about Metallica being canceled. So now the punk rock NBA guys talking about, okay, what's, okay, this. Okay. I'll still play the video. Share screen. Yeah. Nobody's watching. This might get people to watch.
To make a long story short, this girl on TikTok, she hosts a fan series on the social media platform called Is Your Fave Problematic that covers many different musical artists. So for those who don't speak woke, I will translate. Is Your Fave Problematic means here is where I try to cancel a bunch of artists that you like. That's what that means. Because the answer to that question, is your fave problematic, is always yes. Yes, your fave is problematic, and here's why. I'll just skip all this stuff. Here's what it is. We can watch her video. But first, I'd like to thank Riff Hard for sponsoring this video. Riff Hard is the world's best online school for metal guitarists. In full disclosure, yes, I am a partner in the company. This month on Riff Hard, your instructor is Aaron Marshall, aka Intervals. As many of you probably know, he's one.
I don't know why that showed up twice. Yeah. This is interesting. Okay, thanks one person for showing up and then leaving. I don't know why people show up and then leave. I don't get it. This is super interesting. Let's go on with your stupid and all that.
One of the leaders of this generation of progressive guitarists. I know him well. He's also incredibly smart and a great teacher. And in his lessons, he shows a lot of his signature techniques like hybrid picking, alternate picking, and syncopation, using examples from some of his songs. And he also does a full breakdown of.
Hey, Ian, we'll be talking about your video in 1 hour. I know you're babysitting, but thank you for stopping by and saying, hey, yeah. That's right. All right, I'll send a link to Rex and Uncle Dust in an hour. And the Snake. Snake will get a link. Link will be sent to Mr. Snake. Yeah. He's in a voice chat with J. King right now. That's right. Back to Metallica. That's right.
Of how to play his song Vanta Black note for note. You'll also get access to the entire library of lessons, including people like Dean Lamb from Archspire, Dan Sugarman of Ice Nine Kills, Wes Hawk, Kevin Thrasher from Escape the Fate, and last but definitely not least, you will also get access to our exclusive members only community of guitarists. It's super positive, super cool. So if you want to check out Riff Hard, just hit the link in the description of this video. Join now and you will get your first month for just $1.
I can take this time to share too.
She's tried to cancel Ariana Grande, Harry Styles, Lady Gaga, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Radiohead, Demi Lovato, Selena Gomez, Cigarettes After Sex, Gwen Stefani, Ice Nine Kills. Man, she's got a whole series here. Look at that.
So she tries to cancel people that you can't cancel, like Red Hot Chili Peppers and Metallica and Ariana Grande and many other people. Somebody should cancel this bitch. Yeah, that's right.
She's on episode 65 now. She is just out to cancel everybody. Look at her go. All right. Well, let's see what she has to say about Metallica. The description says, I find it interesting that they only cared about gatekeeping in their fandom when they started getting big again from Stranger Things. They only care about what lines their pockets with like the world's worst spelling. So this girl may know how to make TikToks, but she does not know how to type. I think this part is kind of funny. When they started getting big again from Stranger Things, as though Metallica was ever anything but like one of the biggest artists in any genre on the planet. Like the Black Album, which came out in 1991, like continues to chart in the Billboard Top 200 all the time. And she turned off comments here. If you have to turn comments off on any kind of content, that's probably a sign that you were in the wrong. But let's just see what she has to say.
She turned comments off because she knows every Metallica fan is going to go, bitch, I know where you live. I'll be waiting outside your fucking house, bitch. I got the Molotov cocktail with me. She knows that's going to happen. Why did she turn comments off? Because she knows every Metallica fan is going to go, you tried to cancel Metallica, bitch, and the Red Hot Chili Peppers. You over. We're going to cancel your ass, bitch. Right. That's the hotel you're staying at. I'll be in the fucking lobby waiting for you. Ooh. That's why she turned comments off. She know the backlash was coming right for her ass. That's right.
Say.
Welcome back to Is Your Fave Problematic? On this episode, we're going to be covering Metallica. This band is ancient, so let's just jump straight in because it's going to be
that's
very
true.
long.
They are ancient.
But before we start, let's have some content warnings. And starting off with a bang, there is their anti.
Did she say starting off with a bing? Like Chandler Bing from Friends?
And starting off with a bang, there is their.
Yes, she said starting off with a bing. I like that. Starting off with a bing. Okay.
First, there's this picture of Hetfield and Ulrich doing a Nazi salute.
So she first says, here's evidence of their anti-Semitism. This is Lars and James doing, a Sieg Heil from looks like back in the 80s. And it looks like James is also doing this with his finger, probably, mimicking like a Hitler mustache.
Well, everybody makes fun of Hitler and Shalom. Hello, Mr. Snake and Sin. Yeah. All right. Everybody makes fun of Hitler. I mean, you guys take a chance to make fun of Hitler. Yeah, that's right. Okay, but moving on with the rest of this video. Okay, it's over here.
This is not cool. Like, I'm not here to make any excuses for anything that they may have done or not done. This is not a cool thing to have done. However, this is probably from like 1988. This is probably like 35 years old.
More recently, Hetfield plays on this guitar that contains iron crosses. And if you don't know...
And here she is saying he has this iron cross on his guitar.
This guitar that contains iron crosses. And if you don't know, iron crosses are neo-Nazi dog whistle symbols.
I think everybody has an iron cross now, so maybe she is delusional. That could be what's happening. That's right.
Cross is a neo-Nazi dog whistle symbol, according to her. I'll tell you
according to her
what it also is, among many other things. It is also a skateboarder, dog whistle, in Orange County choppers, lots of other things. So it is true that in some cases that is like a, neo-Nazi symbol or whatever, but there's an awful lot of people out there with iron cross stickers on their trucks where I don't think it really means anything. So I think the Sieg Heil picture is not cool. The iron cross thing, I'm not so sure about that. That's right. It actually is from the Crusades. That's true. Now there's this.
He hung out with Kerry King, this Aryan Brotherhood looking motherfucker right here.
Okay. No. Kerry King. Nobody is going to accuse him of being an intellectual giant. This is a picture from probably the early 90s. You wear your...
Well, lots of people wear a Confederate flag on their T-shirt. That's right. Hello, Sin.
Well, hello, Mr. Kenneth. How are you doing tonight?
Pretty good.
Good. Good to know. Yeah, I feel like, we should all be able to sort of wear our respective badges proudly, whatever they be, right? Gay, straight, LGBTQ, all that, right?
Right.
Let's do it. I don't judge.
Right.
I love
Back to
everyone.
this.
Your ex and I'll wear mine. That's what the Kerry King shirt says, this is probably around the time that the Malcolm X movie came out, when a lot of people were wearing the X hats for Malcolm X. For anybody who's not familiar, Malcolm X was, I guess you would call like a civil rights figure back in the 50s and 60s. I read his book, and I think I'm a fan of Malcolm X. He was somewhat problematic in his own right, but Malcolm X had a lot of cool things to say. A lot of the, let's put it this way, less open-minded white folks weren't a fan. So he said, you wear your X, the Malcolm X logo, I'll wear mine, the Confederate flag shirt. Kerry King, probably not the world's coolest, most open-minded person. That shirt sucks. There's no two ways around that. Does that mean that James Hetfield is responsible for the shirt Kerry King's wearing? I would say no. On the other hand, definitely not.
Definitely no. No.
What shirt was it? Was it the White Lives Matter? Is that what they're talking about?
No, it's Confederate flag shirt that he's wearing.
Okay. Sorry.
That's back in the 90s. It's before now.
Not a flattering photo. Let's put it that way. And this is true from the chat. It's cringy, but I don't judge the past by the standards of the present. I will say this. The Confederate flag stuff back then, was not, that was really not offensive back then. It probably should have been, to be clear. But, this is like Dukes of Hazzard. If you're old like me, this was like a super popular mainstream TV show in the 80s. Dukes of Hazzard, in this car had the Confederate flag on the top of it. Tons of people had the Confederate flag sticker just because they thought it looked cool. And I don't think any of them meant anything by it. So it wasn't as hateful back then as it is now. That said, I'm not here to vouch for Kerry King. But is James Hetfield responsible for what Kerry King chooses to wear? I don't think he is.
And then a video of one of their former members doing a Nazi salute and march.
Okay, and here's Jason Newsted on stage, apparently doing like the Nazi goose step type of thing. Yeah, not cool.
And I heard James say about Ice-T, because Ice-T was supposed to join us on the tour. He said, I don't want to share my stage with a N-word.
And that story.
So allegedly, James Hetfield, when they were touring or whatever, going to play a show with Ice-T, allegedly James said, I don't want to share the stage with that N-word. Obviously, I have no idea if that happened.
It could be taken out of context.
Yeah, I mean, I say it all the time.
Right, but you are part black, so it's
Correct.
okay for you to say it.
Yeah.
I don't remember James being part Italian with black relatives.
Exactly.
Right, but it could. I don't know if he directly said it about Ice-T. I wasn't there when he said it. That's
No.
right.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's right.
going on with the tape. There's
Or
more
not,
than 10
but
minutes.
if it did, that's completely unacceptable, totally uncool. Like, that word is never okay. End of story. Like, you can't say that. Like, that's not an okay word to say, period.
Was even corroborated by Axl Rose himself.
Before the show ended, though, Rose got in a few verbal licks at GNR's one-time tour mates Metallica, especially lead singer James Hetfield, whom Rose called a racist, apparently because Axl blames Hetfield.
Aren't there some racist things on the record Lies? I think there are. I think Axl Rose was bullshitting and not being the truth and trying to pinpoint Metallica members to be racist. And he's the guy that helped start a riot when he's the guy that wouldn't perform. He could have saved the night when James got lit on fire by pyrotechnics. He didn't save anything. Okay.
Hetfield for keeping Ice-T and Body Count off last year's GNR Metallica tour.
Source, Axl Rose, for whatever that's worth. I don't know how credible Axl Rose is, but, there's two people saying that it happened. I don't know. Seems like I wouldn't discount the possibility that it did happen.
Then there's his racism against East Asian people and his use of the O word and making fun.
I don't know what the O word is. It said his racism against East Asian people and his use of the O word, which
I know what Bella and the Snake is talking
What is
about.
the O word? What the fuck is the O word?
I don't know. But Mr. Snake is referring to I'm starting the No Lives Matter. Because if you're poor, no lives matter to the police. That's right.
Hell yeah.
It's based on the Body Count song, No Lives Matter. They wrote the song. Maybe if they ever play New York, I'll have a meeting with them and go, action speaks better than words, gentlemen. What's our movement? That's right. All right. Moving on to the rest of the tape. We have 10 plus minutes.
Guess is
Excellent.
Oriental. I don't know what the O word is.
You don't know Kung Fu?
Yeah, you can see here. For those who don't know, here's James like doing this slanty eye thing with Fig Newtons or something, and Kirk is not happy about it. For those who don't know, Kirk is Filipino. So I'm guessing that he's probably not thrilled that James is, acting this way. Probably not thrilled by it.
All our Oriental fans.
Oh yeah, we said all our Oriental fans. Okay, yeah, not a great word to use.
Then there was this statement that he was praised for speaking out against racism, even though at the beginning of it they talk about how they don't care who you voted for.
Yeah, I mean, so far it seems like Metallica, in particular James, probably did and said some kind of cringy, edgy shit 20 or 30 years ago. But how many of us did this?
Don't we all, at some point, white people say something racist at some point or another?
I say something racist pretty much every day, like by outsider perspectives, at least, not
Right.
like intentionally or anything like that, but just by outward appearances, it would seem racist. That's not my intention.
Right.
I'm just like kidding around or making jokes, but yeah,
Right.
it gets, misinterpreted as something else.
Yes.
The same thing 20 or 30 years ago? How many of us said something edgy and shitty and probably not very politically correct back then, including people in mainstream movies? I mean, you go watch these teen comedies from even as recently as or The Hangover, like the paging Dr. F word thing. That movie's from what, 2010? And as recently as 2010, paging Dr. F word was like a socially acceptable thing to say. I'm not endorsing that. I'm just saying that fairly recently, these were socially acceptable things to say. By the way, my stepmom used the word Oriental like 2 years ago. My wife is Vietnamese, as most of you guys know. My stepbrother is married to a Taiwanese woman. So even though my stepmom has 2 Asian daughters-in-law, she still used the word Oriental. And we were like, yeah, we don't use that word anymore. And she was like, oh, okay, I didn't know that.
What a nightmare.
That is racist.
Yeah, that's a nightmare, honestly. Fuck that.
That is the nightmare of this guy's life. He has a great channel. I like his content. I don't know him. I just like his channel. And this came up when I was looking for Metallica news.
Right
that's Metallica news. Well, it's also cancel culture news. So it gets to the top of the hour. Next hour, we will have Philip Wave new video. That's right, for everybody to enjoy me watching.
I don't think that simply using the word Oriental depends on the context, but my stepmom is not like racist. She just didn't know that was not an okay word to use.
Racism, to denounce it, then you should probably care about who people are voting for, because those people influence policies that are racist. But don't worry, they spoke about Black Lives Matter. All of them did, except for the lead singer, of course. And they did that with some black squares, no resources, and no donations.
So yes, they supported Black Lives Matter, but they didn't share the appropriate links and they didn't publicly discuss their donations. So it doesn't count. Well, my question for Serena is, did you donate? Where are your resources? That's my question. No, James doesn't have social media. Well, that would explain why.
Ooh, where's your donations? Where's your resources?
Kenny, I'll be back. If you're still alive in a bit, I'll be back, okay?
Okay, I should still be alive. Thank you for stopping by.
Oh my God, love you always. Peace and love, peace and love.
If you gotta go, you gotta go.
Love it.
Continue.
You gotta go.
All right.
You gotta go.
All right.
He didn't say anything then, wouldn't it?
And suicide. For First, there's how they mocked Lane Staley's drug addiction by motioning needles going into their arms.
Okay, so they're making fun of Lane Staley from Alice in Chains, who most of you guys know overdosed, doing this sort of thing, like making fun of the fact that he OD'd. I would say that's a very shitty thing to do. But again,
Yeah, it's shitty, but all right, maybe they were drunk. This is the time period before James and Kirk were sober. All right, this is what people do when they are intoxicated. Right, they make fun of people who are dead. I mean, it happens. Yeah.
20 years ago.
So quick to make fun of somebody's drug addiction, but when James himself was put into rehab, that's when they started taking drug addiction seriously.
I think she has a valid point here. They were really shitty and insensitive about Lane Staley, but then when James goes into rehab, now they start taking addiction seriously. And I think she has a valid point. On the other hand, I would say that to me, that's evidence that they grew from that. They're like, okay, well, now that someone close to us is going through this, now I realize that that's actually something to be taken seriously. So my thought in general on this so far, there's a few other examples, is if they were acting this way in the current year, I think that it would be a very different conversation than pulling up stuff that they said 20, 30 years ago. It seems to me like they were probably assholes in the 80s and 90s. And I bet you they would agree, because they were all drinking and partying a lot back then. It seems like back in the 80s, they were probably drunk, edgy fucking assholes. But unless I'm mistaken, unless there's something more recent, it seems to me that they've probably grown from that. And I think there's a larger conversation to be had here of like, why should anyone want to change if they're never forgiven for saying dumb shit in the past? If all you're going to do is just relentlessly hold someone's feet to the fire over something they said 20 years ago, 30 years ago, why should they change? Right? To me,
Yeah. I mean, I don't think they're that different. I think they're a little bit more mature and don't say stupid things that people can take out of context and say, oh, because you said this and I don't know the whole context, you're racist. Whoa. Yeah. After this, we will have, I dug up a little video in the world of Bam Margera news. So that's coming up next. Yeah, that's right. Now back to this.
if the guys in Metallica were still calling people Oriental and making fun of Lane Staley for, being an addict, I would say, fuck those guys. Those are assholes. But I don't think they're acting that way anymore. So I'm inclined to think that, they've probably grown.
And finally, there's how they mocked Kurt Cobain's suicide days after it happened.
What color was Kurt Cobain's eyes? Blue. One blue this way, one blue that way.
So they made this joke about Kurt Cobain's suicide, apparently days after it happened, about, made a joke about his blowing his eyes out, whatever. Super uncool. I think that's incredibly shitty of them, especially knowing this is not some local band. This is like one of the biggest bands on the planet. Knowing that his family and friends are likely to hear this, they still made this incredibly shitty joke on stage about somebody that just killed himself. I would say this is a super asshole thing to do. But again, it was 27 years ago. 27 years ago, I said a lot of really dumb, awful shit. The only difference is I didn't have a camera on me. So it would be hard for me to get up on my high horse and pretend like I didn't say stuff just as shitty 27 years ago, because I definitely fucking did.
There's probably much more of this considering that they're a band.
Everybody did. Everybody 27 years ago said something stupid. 27 years ago, I was a teenager. I probably said something stupid, manupid. I probably said something really stupid. Could be something I said racist. Good thing nobody was having a camera on me. I was probably being a dumb, drunk kid 27 years ago. Yeah.
Band full of white men from the 80s, but
She said they're a band full of white men from the 80s. She might want to check her facts on that one, since, Rob and Kirk are definitely not white. Not that excuses anybody's behavior, but it just kind of makes you sound a little bit uninformed when literally 2 out of 4 people in the band aren't white, but
Shang.
minor detail.
No,
So much
you,
friends right now,
Kenny.
so if I
No,
miss anything,
you.
please,
No,
please let me
you.
know.
I have a couple thoughts here. So I think if you're critical
No,
of
you.
cancel culture,
No,
I
as
never
I think
said
most
that.
people are these days, I think most people watching this would agree. Like, really, you're dragging up a bunch of
Okay,
dumb
I'm
shit that
doing a
they said
stream
20 or
about
30 years ago.
Metallica, and it's been canceled. Yeah, that's right.
Did you really come up here to talk about this video?
Talk about Metallica. Metallica got canceled because I canceled it. I phoned
No, you.
I phoned Metallica and I said no. You
Technically, Metallica can't be
Yeah.
canceled.
said boo you cancel, so they did. And I said yeah, that's right. And you said the N word.
No.
Yesterday. Ian Ellis
No.
said so.
What?
Stu-
Ian
Ian-
Ellis. You know, I think Ian Ellis might be bullshitting and not being the truth. Ooh.
In the tradition of Kenny, I'm gonna plug my shit on his stream. Yeah, that's right. Ian Ellis is gonna be on my show Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, that's right.
I'll tune in and watch. You see, I don't go.
Yeah.
Don't plug your thing here. Go right in. I'll tune in. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. On Wednesday. Okay, can I
Yeah, that's
continue
right.
Continue with the video.
Even
All right.
though it seems that they have, become different people now, and as far as anybody can tell, they're not shitty people making the same sort of like edgy comments now. Why are you doing this? Well, I think we should extend her the same grace. Nobody should be harassing her. Nobody should be coming for her and doxing her and trying to get her fired or whatever. Don't fight fire with fire. This is someone who's pretty young, and this is a mistake. She made a mistake here. So if we are going to forgive them for making mistakes 20 or 30 years ago, then I think we should do the same with her. A lot of these debates have devolved into two.
What?
I think I have a point to interject here. So, just to recap a little, so some girl made some comment about Metallica, right?
Yeah.
On TikTok, and there's some backlash.
Yeah.
Well, what was her comment about Metallica?
Saying that they should be canceled and they're racist. Right.
Right. Okay, proceed.
Okay. And this is the backlash from that.
Groups of people being angry and emotional and trying to dunk on the other side. And I think that's unfortunate to see. That said, I think that the examples that she's raised of bad behavior are legitimate. There's stuff that they said. She has video and photo evidence of it. The stuff that they did back then was shitty. There's no two ways around it. Like doing the Sieg Heil with like a Hitler mustache, making fun of Kurt Cobain right after he died. Like, that's not okay. It's not cool. End of story. So we can acknowledge that, but we can also acknowledge that from what anybody can see, the guys in the band have moved on. And
I think she wants them canceled. I guess she doesn't like that they were being a little racist and making jokes about Kurt Cobain and all that. But I think they've millions of fans.
Boo you to Metallica. Yeah, that's right.
I think they've millions of fans in a sense they can't be canceled.
Yeah, I think any Nirvana album is better than any Metallica album. Yeah, that's right. So,
yesterday, I almost got a Nirvana record. So I had to get a Pixies record instead. But
Oh, which one?
Come On Pilgrim. That's a good album.
Oh,
they're around the same amount.
Yeah.
It was like 60. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, the one I got was listened to was Surfer Rosa.
That's a good one too.
Yeah.
All right, move it on with the rest of this video.
Unless they are horrible people now, which I don't think they are, then we probably don't need to like rake them over the coals for stuff they did 20 or 30 years ago. That's what I think. And I kind of agree with this too. Videos like this just tells everyone to hide their mistakes instead of owning up to them and trying to improve. It feels like you can never outgrow your past no matter how much you grow. all of us have said and done things that probably we wish we didn't, right? I think that in general, like, we need to just have a little bit more like grace and compassion and allow people to grow up and move on. So I agree with that. This girl is going to regret some.
What stream did I say on yesterday, Ian? I don't remember being on stream yesterday or being on camera, so no you. Yeah. I don't remember anybody being live yesterday. So get me proof that I said it then. You have no proof. I think you're just bullshitting, not being the truth. Yeah.
I think Metallica should be canceled.
In your opinion.
Because
Why?
of Frank tick 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 tock. Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Some of the things that she said too, and I hope that people forgive her when she is older, because I think that's the only way to kind of move forward. Yeah, I think this is a good question too. I would be curious as to her motivation in making this video. Is she hoping that people stop listening to Metallica? You know, I think that people like this who participate in, maybe a better word than cancel culture, I think is more like call out culture, might be a better word for it, because they're trying to, call people out. You have to think that, what Narc says here, her motive has to be attention. Nobody who likes Metallica will think of them any differently. People who are canceling them probably didn't give a fuck about them to begin with.
Yeah,
exactly.
that's right.
I think.
What? Cancel her eyelashes?
Yeah, cancel her eyelashes. She's scaring the shit out of me. She looks like she looks like a girl that came back from the dead in an 80s horror film, right? Like Hello Mary Lou, Prom Night 2, that kind of deal, right? She's come back from the dead to go back to the prom to steal the crown. Yeah. So, yeah.
And I won't be live tomorrow talking about horror movies. I'm doing a puppet video tomorrow night. I'll have a premiere. So I'll have a late night premiere tomorrow.
Are you going to have a puppet orgy?
No. Puppets are going to talk about their favorite horror movies. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, so you're going to combine the horror subject
with puppets.
So hopefully I don't miss that one. I was too tired for the show you did about horror last time, and I missed out on that.
Well, that's all right, man.
People
get tired, you go to sleep, right?
Yeah.
All right, back to this.
I think that she's just trying to get attention for this. And, look, she looks pretty young. So again, I think it's important not to come for her. Like, being nasty and shitty to her is not the right course of action either. Just, people should just let this stuff go. Yeah, I think this is true too. Gothic Hybrid said we're also entering into a post-consequences era too. One of the reasons why I oppose videos like this and call out culture in general is because it makes people stop giving a shit.
What?
Those eyelashes real, or is that a filter?
I have no idea. We have 2 minutes to go. Can we finish the video?
I'm sorry.
And I think I agree with him. She's doing it for attention. Yeah. Because she didn't cancel Metallica. They're still on tour. They're still playing shows. They're still playing festivals. I mean, they're probably still working on a new album at some point in the studio. So she can't cancel them. They're still out there.
I believe it's counterproductive, because if you're going to do a 65 episode series trying to call out every artist under the sun for every quote unquote problematic thing they've ever done, people are going to stop listening to you. And so what that means is that when you do raise a legitimate complaint, nobody's going to care. They're going to be like, oh, it's that person who's just always trying to call everyone out. Whatever. We're not going to listen. People get exhausted of this stuff, which is a problem, because there are people out there who are legitimately problematic, who should get quote unquote canceled. And by making a big deal out of everything, you actually kind of enable those people to kind of.
It's a problem. Why I hit that on? Yeah. You call out everybody, pretty soon they'll be like, why should we take you seriously? Go fuck yourself. Nobody cares now. That's right.
Get noticed less. So I think that's a problem. The other thing I would say is that, if you are going to call people or things out, save your outrage for things that actually matter, because there's a lot of really awful shit in the world. Climate change, for example, like how many various different like civil wars and like awful humanitarian tragedies are there that should be talked about. Like, Lars and James saying something stupid in 1988, it's really, that's not where your energy should go. So I understand you're not going to get as much attention and clout from talking about some sort of like humanitarian crisis on the other side of the world. But if you actually want to make a difference, you should save your energy for that rather than, trying to attack Lars and James, which is not going to make a difference anyway. That's pretty much my thoughts on it. I think that this is kind of much ado about nothing, but I do want to be clear. Like, I actually wasn't aware of all this stuff that they had said and done back in the day. I was initially expecting this to be kind of overblown, but I don't think it is. I mean, it's legitimately kind of, I think they're jokes, but they're racist jokes. There's no way around that. Like, you got to admit that. Like, this stuff is not cool. And, I want to be clear that I don't think it's okay to say that kind of stuff. So those are my thoughts on it. I don't think that being an edgelord is cool, but I also don't think it makes you like a horrible person. And I think everyone should just move on. That is what I think. So there we have it. Metallica is canceled by TikTok. The end. Their career is over. That's it.
It's not really the end of their career. Right.
It's over, Metallica.
It's over for them on TikTok.
End of story. Done.
Not really. I mean, they probably lost. They probably lost a few fans that joined them from Stranger Things, right? Which probably wasn't that many people.
Okay.
All right. What am I looking for? Oh, I gotta go into.
I still haven't watched that show.
Me neither.
I missed out. I missed out on the Stranger Things hype.
Yeah, all right. This is Tony Hawk talking about celebrity skateboarders, and he talks about Bam Margera a little bit. This is from a few weeks ago.
Did he talk about Christian Slater?
No, sorry.
Damn it. Because he was in that Gleam in the Cube movie.
Yeah?
Yeah. Have you seen that?
No.
Tony Hawk's in that with Christian Slater. It's a skateboarding movie.
Okay.
Gleam in the Cube. I give it 2 cocks up. Yeah, that's right.
How many parks do you have right now currently?
I'll do a puppet show right after this.
Helped about 600 or so.
That's pretty insane. And what can people expect from this new one? I mean, you design them. I mean, you're pretty much really hands-on with them. But what about cool about this new one in Detroit?
Well, the project is called Built to Play, and it's through the Ralph C. Wilson Jr. Foundation. So we've been helping to develop a bunch of parks in that area in southeast Michigan and western New York. And it's kind of a model that we'd like to use for our foundation going forward for cities to really get embedded in skate parks. New York needs them.
Dude, there's not enough skate parks in New York. There's really not too many.
Yeah,
what's the latest with the video game situation? Are we going to see another Tony Hawk video game?
Yeah, New York needs more skate parks. I don't have a skate park near me. I love to wake up one day and be walking down the street and be like, there's a skate park here. It's just amazing.
Yeah, it is
Start
more skateboard video games. Yeah, that's right. Don't need no parks.
They do.
I hope so, but I don't have anything in the works right now.
No, it was, for me, it was one of the best games on N64. I mean, I think everyone could say that. It was actually one of the hardest games, too. But has there been any more talks about it kind of coming back to work or what?
Not specifically, no.
No? Of all the shows, it's so dark. Of all the TV shows that you did a guest appearance on, what was your favorite guest appearance show on?
Simpsons.
Simpsons. I mean, is that the coolest thing? Like, how long was that? A day's work or what?
Just a couple days, yeah. Just go in the studio, record your voice, and then do pickups later, and it was awesome. It was an honor to be featured in there.
Dude, I mean, it's the most iconic shows. Bam Margera, I know it's a tough situation, but have you talked to him, or do you know how the latest is going, or what are your hopes,
I got a couple texts from
You could tell that he did not consent to this interview. This guy just walked up on him.
Yeah, totally. Right. Well, he wants to do an
Right.
interview. Just walks right up, boom.
I mean, he's nice enough to placate him. Like, eventually, like after 3 minutes, he's like, "Okay, man, like get the fuck away from me." Okay. All right, bye. I gotta go take
This
a
is
piss
like
now.
this is like the kind of
Okay.
interview I would do. Like,
I just
can
wanted
I
to
interview
have
you
some
for a
fun.
minute? That's
Hey,
right.
what's up, Jeff, man? No, you.
Oh, you.
Boo you, motherfuckers.
Hope he can come out as positive.
Yeah, I mean it's a
Oh.
difficult situation for everyone,
sure.
family and stuff. Like, but what do you do next? I mean,
I'm Duff Man. I'm hanging out in the crowd and I am a drunk. I'm Duff Man. That's right. Before I say that.
obviously he's in a new rehab right now, so you know he's doing the right thing. So what's
I hope he embraces all the support he's getting and all the help he's getting.
yeah.
And I feel like I've seen him in the best of ways, so I hope he gets back there as soon as possible.
He is a good skater. I mean, for me, like CKY and all those videos, like he showed his abilities, and I feel like skateboarding would just be the best.
Yeah, he's an amazing skater, super creative force, and you know, we would love to see him healthy. That's an important thing.
To change up to better things, who's the best celebrity skateboarder? The one who you're impressed with their skills.
That's a really hard question. I mean, I've seen some rappers.
Yeah. The guy definitely didn't consent to his interview yet. This guy has 29.6K subs. Yeah.
Rappers that are pretty good. Mark Norman, comedian.
Yeah, Mark Norman's he's a good buddy.
Skater, yeah.
He's
Well, Rex.
Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
How's Lil Wayne's skateboarding skills?
Yeah, he's committed.
I hear you. One last thing. Did you go to your high school reunion?
No.
You didn't go? Now you're over that. You're like, I'm good. All right, Tom.
That's getting creepy.
See you, bud.
Yeah. All right, that's the end.
Oh, right, and that was the straw that broke the back. He's like, okay, man.
What?
Now your questions are dumb. You're asking me about fucking high school reunions. Okay, bye. Gotta go. Gotta go. Peace
All
out,
right.
motherfucker.
All right, I gotta do a pump and show, so I wrote a pump and show. So that's what I'm gonna do. All right, and then we'll have an Ian video in like 20 minutes or so. Yeah. All right. What does it mean to play us out? To play the video. We're gonna cut away the Sting video there, Mickey. Yeah, that's right. Go, 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 go. I can't do it. Let's do it live. Fucking thing sucks. Now Bill O'Reilly's gonna sue me. Maybe in court I can claim Ken TV was just bullshitting and not being the truth. That's right. That Ken TV is a lying fuck. Shut your mouth. That Ken TV is a bad motherfucker. I was just talking about Ken TV, and I could dig it. That's right. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We can dig it. That Ken TV is a bad motherfucker. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Beautiful, vivacious. Uh, Ian Ellis. Yeah, that's right. Okay, Ken TV. Ken is so fucking stupid, manupit. He is in the hall of shame of being a dumb fucking retard. No, you go live from a closet because you are Volcano No Brano, first for the worst. Kyle's hold on. Worst. Kyle's your new name should be Brain Dead Big Vein Head. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Ooh, he calling you out. He's saying you got a big vein on your head and you're dumb. You're so dumb, you'd be brain dead. Yeah, that's right. Carl, you're gonna win that retard bad mouth you. Like this. You're truly useless. You, my friend, are truly pathetic. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I have watched Kyle before. His wife is truly ugly. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, baby. All right, that's the puppet show. All right. All right. Thank you. Thank you.
More encore. Encore.
I don't have any more.
I think that was your best one yet, and there should be a funk remix. So somebody needs to fuck this up.
Beans premieres in 10
there-
minutes.
There's some solid gold and some solid rhymes in that.
Brain dead
There
big
needs to be
bean.
some funk rap beat to edit it to.
All right.
Totally.
I've got a few on this date items.
Inspired.
What?
I was inspired.
Thank you. All right, I got press that screen. All right, I just got a few on the state things. Okay. Out of state, The Cure. Oh, it's not on the state. The Cure are back out touring. All right. It's a good announcement. For those people that like The Cure. It's an announcement that they're back out touring.
I don't remember many songs from The Cure.
You don't remember Boys Don't Cry and all that?
No, I remember the movie Boys Don't Cry.
No. An amp is a new, if you have an iPhone, it's a new thing where you could be a radio DJ. That's all it is.
Wasn't amp some thing like way back, like in the Windows XP days?
No, I'm just saying it's something that you can explore and be a radio DJ on if you have an iPhone.
No, you.
No, you.
No, you. No, whoa, 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 you. No, whoa.
This is definitely on this day. On this day in 1983, the jam Snap was released. Double album includes all 16 of the band's UK singles, plus a handful of B-sides, album tracks, and rarities. All right.
What's your favorite song by the Jam?
That's Entertainment. That's a good one. In the city, It's another good one. Do you have any favorites?
No.
Okay.
It says if Rex and Cars come up, I'll leak the last episode to KTV. What? The match
Right.
saying is not good enough? I'm not funny enough.
I don't know.
I'm not entertaining enough, right? You gotta throw in Cars and Rex there to steal my thunder every fucking time. Motherfuckers.
I don't know. Cost might be at work. I have no idea. I'm not. Okay. 45 years ago, David Bowie released his 12th
So
studio
David Bowie
album,
was
Heroes, featuring one of the greatest songs of all time, Heroes.
get him Shaggy. David Bowie was the first before John Cena to do the "You Can't See Me" move. Like, you can't see me, motherfucker. Look at his face. Look at his hand gesture. It's like, you can't see me, sucker.
Yeah.
Rex says, I will come up and let Shaggy shine. No, I'm just kidding. I'll take it back seat. Everybody will give me a chance to sign, and I'll go brain dead and be like, I don't know. Well, you.
Going to hand the wink out to a few people, Snake and other people.
Yeah. I protest.
Okay, and where's Uncle Dust? Here's the Rexinator. Okay, and Dust.
Oh, see you Wednesday, Ian. That's right.
Then
Ian,
give it the cause.
Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
That's right.
That is right. You excited for that, Kenny?
Yeah.
What do you want Ian to talk about?
It's going to be live. We'll
It's
probably
gonna-
talk about his cartoon. Most likely.
Oh,
Okay, I
we're
sent this
definitely-
out to multiple people.
We're definitely going to be talking about his cartoons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I sent this out to multiple people. The premiere is in 5 minutes. Ooh. All right. We got a few excerpts from the Kanye interview to watch till then.
It says I might be willing to take Rex, Shaggy, and the Bell. Hopefully out to a fancy restaurant. Yeah, that's right.
All right.
We should all get together sometime for wings. How about that?
Yeah, that's right. Wings.
Yeah.
Okay.
Honey garlic wings. Or chicken parmesan. I like that. We're becoming DJs now.
It's only 2 minutes. Pull the cartoon. I'll pull up the cartoon.
All right.
2
Time for the
minutes.
cartoon.
I don't think it premiered yet. Another thing from on this date. Okay. Jose Canseco became baseball's only 40 man in 1988 when he cranked 40 home runs, stole 40 bases, and his nuts shrank to 40% their normal size. Ooh. You get when you do steroids, that's right.
He was the first baseball player to nut on the baseball bat and then to use it as a dildo. Yeah, that's right.
That's right. Okay, Rex will be here in about 5 minutes. That's right.
Oh, excellent.
I didn't see any no visits from a snake. Guess not. It's only 2
Nah.
minutes. The cartoon.
He wins 40 weight and failed at life of the year. Yeah,
Guess
that's right.
so. Okay. Let's check out. Let's find Ian's channel and see what's up there. Upcoming, so it hasn't premiered yet.
I think you should get like a ghost puppet because it's almost Halloween.
I now have to get new puppets.
Like you just get like a white towel and cut eye holes in it and be like, "Ooh," like because it's a ghost.
He wins 40 white and failed at life of the year. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so you have to get a new puppet. You gotta get a ghost puppet.
How about I just cut part of a sheet and then put it over a puppet and be like, ooh, boo.
Well, isn't that what I basically said?
What?
What? That's what I basically said.
Yeah, that's true.
Thank you for acknowledging that. Depends on the cliffhanger. Yeah, I've been liking these cartoons, right? Especially like, I can't believe that this Talib Kweli guy is going after Ian. Like,
Motherfucker.
seriously getting him. Like, pages and pages of text crying about this cartoon squirrel.
Yeah.
Like, you're racist, you're a white supremacist, you support. Like, how?
Okay, this won't take that long. This will probably take as long as this cartoon. An excerpt from the interview. People, it's an excerpt from the Kanye West interview. Okay. So I'm defending the White Lives Matter. That's right.
Mm.
It's only 3 minutes.
And people say, well, as an artist, you don't have to give an explanation, but as a leader, you do.
Yes, I think that's right.
So the answer to why I wrote White Lives Matter on a shirt is because they do. It's the obvious thing.
Kanye West
Premiere started,
out
bro.
defending his decision to wear.
Well, if we're going to pause, we got to wait till the premiere ends.
Motherfucker.
So that's only a few minutes from now. We have this to watch and pause till then.
Wear a White Lives Matter shirt during Paris Fashion Week.
I'm just extremely happy. Can you tell by my face?
The Grammy winner sparked controversy earlier this week when he sported this shirt at his Yeezy season.
Right. If I was the head of fashion, I'd just write a No Lives Matter shirt. And then put like a picture of Ice-T on the cover of the shirt. And be like, he wrote the song. Yeah. That's right. That's what I would do.
The 9 presentation. And on Thursday, he doubled down on the messaging during a sit-down with Fox News' Tucker Carlson tonight.
I do certain things from a feeling. I just channel the energy. It just feels right. It's using a gut instinct, a connection with God, and just brilliance.
The rapper also reveals what his dad, Ray West, had to say about the custom shirt, which right-wing pundit Candace Owens also wore.
Black Lives Matter released their 990 IRS filing. They collected $80 million. Super frustrating, but that's a dead end. So,
my dad is an educated.
Well, I guess Black Lives Matter. Like, no, you. We'll get you, Kanye. That's right. Maybe they'll make a shirt next to say Kanye lives don't matter. That's right.
Ex-Black Panther, and he put a text to me today. He said, "White Lives Matter, ha 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 ha." And I said, I thought the shirt was a funny shirt. I thought the idea of me wearing it was funny. And I said, "Dad, what do you think it was funny?" He said, just a black man stating the obvious.
White Lives Matter has been classified by the Anti-Defamation League as a white supremacist phrase that originated in 2015 following the start of the Black Lives Matter.
An amazing conversation with the man who, by any
People, they're looking for stating the obvious. Like, oh, yeah, he's crazy.
Diddy chimed in on the controversy during explaining why he walked out.
This agenda. And
By the Anti-Defamation League as a white supremacist phrase that originated in 2015 following the start of the Black Lives Matter movement.
Well, get
we
your
are in a
shit
battle
together,
with
man.
the media. Like, the
No, you.
majority of the media
No, you.
has a godless agenda.
No, you. No use have it. That's right.
And the jokes are not working. This whole like, oh, yeah, he's crazy and all these things, they don't work.
Several stars spoke out after Ye sported the shirt. Jaden Smith, who was in attendance at the Yeezy show, tweeted that he had to dip, explaining why he walked out. Quote,
But yeah, you crazy wearing that shirt around here. I have to go now. That's right.
I don't care who it is. If I don't support the message, I'm out.
Pretty much is what I'm saying with that.
Meanwhile, Diddy chimed in on the controversy during a chat with the Breakfast Club Wednesday, praising Ye for being a free thinker before calling the fashion choice tone deaf.
We don't have to condemn Kanye or cancel him. He doesn't have to go crazy. But at the same time, you know, saying you got to be, you got.
That's right. Maybe he should make me one of those shirts. Yeah, that's right. That's right. We don't have to condemn him. I'll be wearing one next week. That's right.
I think these rappers need to check their privilege. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Gotta understand like your actions.
And on Thursday, Adidas revealed in a statement that its partnership with Kanye is now under review. Kanye, who previously faced criticism over his support for Donald Trump, also claims he faced death threats.
That's right. We support all lives over here at Nikes, and you can't wear that shirt around here. Yeah. That's right. Dante Nero started working over here.
These
That's
lives
right.
matter.
Beige lives matter only. Yeah. That's right.
For wearing a Make America Great Again hat.
I started to really feel this need to express myself on another level when Trump was running for office and I liked him.
While his ex-wife Kim Kardashian and her mom Kris Jenner allegedly attempted to censor his political opinions.
And every single person in Hollywood told me, like, if I said that I like Trump, that my career would be over, that my life would be.
Yeah, that's right.
So I heard that Kris Jenner actually filmed the porno that Kim Kardashian was famous for, and she's the one that did it. Like, I don't know if that's fucking true or not, but like I heard that earlier today. I learned that now.
Wow.
So like, do you think that's like sick and twisted, or do you think that's kind of hot? That like her mom.
It's a little bit of both. A little bit of both.
Yeah. Did I give you a little bit of a stiffy there, Kenny?
No, you. I'm a professional.
No, you.
That's right. No, you.
Be over. They said stuff like people get killed for wearing a hat like that. They had someone call me last night and said anybody wearing a White Lives Matter shirt is going to be greenlit, and that means that they're going to beat them up if they wear it. And I'm like, you know, okay, green light me then.
Yeah, that's right.
People, they're looking.
All right.
Okay, we missed the premiere, Kenny. Hope you're happy.
That was wow. Now we can go pause. The premiere is right there. It has to be the end of it, so we can go pause.
Well, you want to pause in the middle of a premiere?
I want to pause in the middle of a video. I gotta wait for the premiere to end.
Oh, apparently you froze.
I froze?
Yeah. Probably got hit with some copyright thing.
No, you.
I'm talking that video. No, you.
Well, I paused it as I played it.
Geez, fuck. You know, it says you can pause a premiere. Yeah, that is true. You literally can pause in the middle of a premiere.
But then we don't have the video at the beginning. I'd like to be able to show it from the beginning.
Yes, you can. You can literally rewind during a premiere as well. No, Duffman. No, Lauren's life matter. Lauren's life does not matter to me because clearly she has no respect for the law.
Where is Rex? The dinosaur's late. Oh, here it is. Hello, dinosaur.
What's up?
What up?
What up?
Press F for full screen.
Hey, Kenny.
I have to go full screen.
Full screen the YouTube video. Yeah, go over. Yeah, perfect.
This is my favorite part of any
meow.
Yeah.
Meow, meow, meow.
Pause. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, what are we doing here, Brandon? Let's just have this meeting at home. God.
Dude, can we at least get some endless pasta bowls? I'm hungry from being poor, dude. Everybody relax. He'll be here soon. Relax. It's a lot of cute girls here. I might even have to walk one to the closet. It's a part of the bylaws that we do not shit where we eat, Callan. Fandango. Yes, it is I. And I now call to order the Denver, Colorado Legion of Spurgs.
Oh, there's a Denver, Colorado Legion of Spurgs? Say what?
The subtitles for this are hilarious. Ian says turn off the subtitles.
Oh, Ian's saying turn off the subtitles.
Yeah, that's
Kenny,
that
do you want to
button.
turn off the subtitles? Go over to the CC button. Just click it.
Yeah, click on CC and turn that off. Turn that shit off.
It's
Yeah,
right beside
there
the
you
little sprocket thing there.
go. He did
Oh,
it.
now,
He did
now
it.
move the whole thing
Perfect.
over.
Oh,
He
no.
did- Oh, no. Oh. No,
Okay,
just rewind.
go back. What the hell
Just
is
go
going
back.
on, Kenny?
Hey, what the fuck? Kenny, what'd you do? Kenny.
He said hit the CC thing and it messed the whole thing up.
Oh,
You
what are we
motherfucker.
doing here, Brandon?
Okay, we're
Let's
good
just
now.
have
Just
this
full
meeting
screen
at
it. We're
home.
perfect.
God.
Press F.
Dude,
There
can
you
we get
The Joe Rogan.
The hell happened?
What the fuck did you do?
Perfect.
There you go.
He'll be here
Stop it.
soon. Eat, Callan. Legion of Spurgs.
Royce, thank God I found you.
Hey, Jim, I thought I heard a time machine out front.
You have to find Merce. In my timeline,
He's
he
got
shoots
like
the
integrity.
Alice, and then the building explodes and everybody dies. Come on, we only have like 10 minutes.
So I heard Bam Margera's on the loose?
Yes, I invited Vinny to be on the show tonight in hopes that he might show up.
Yeah, thanks for coming with me, Bam. I'm really excited to have you meet my friend.
What?
I'm just
Oh,
I was
sorry.
giggling a little.
Yeah.
Okay,
me
just
too.
press play.
No, you.
No, you.
No, you.
Happy
Yeah, that's
about
right.
the snake.
Yeah, no problem, Vinny. You know, actually, no, Pepe. We met back in the rehab.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was part of the larger continuity.
Oh, hey, Rostock, what are you doing here?
Jesus Christ, what the fuck was that?
Now Rostock has killed Bella and the snake.
What the fuck?
Is Rostock the villain of this story?
That's
We don't know yet.
Ooh.
I haven't seen Ross on Lil Fappy X. I've only seen him on like the outros. So
Oh, might be some beef after this cartoon. Ooh.
Yeah. Ooh.
Where is Ian Ellis?
What the fuck are you talking about, man? I'm right here.
Where is Ian Ellis?
Hey, come on, man, you're acting nuts. You're acting nuts. What the fuck is going on here? Hey, knock it off. Knock it the fuck off.
Last chance, Dick Cheese. Where the fuck is Ian Ellis?
What are you talking about, man? I'm right here. I'm right in front of you. I'm Ian Ellis.
No, the real Ian Ellis would never use people's kids as part of a bit, which means you can only be one man.
G'day.
Wait, I know who that is.
Honestly, I never
That's
expected you to put the
yes.
pieces together so quickly. What the fuck is going on here? Why the fuck?
Who is that?
Well, that's a homosexual man from Australia. I don't know if you've ever run into him before.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
That's
Sometimes
interesting.
he says good day. Right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Is that Steel Toe Aaron?
Possibly.
Okay, press play.
Would
Kenny.
you work with him?
I'll tell you what's going on here. The only thing that stops a bad spurg with a gun is a good spurg with a gun. Don't do it, Mersh.
Mersh, you can't shoot him. If you do, the building explodes and we all die.
I've been waiting to shoot you for years.
Yeah, can you fuck off, Mersh? We kind of got something going on here.
Can I at least have a goddamn moment to say that I've grown and I'm not going to shoot this fucking guy? God, Jesus. Yes. Well, if anybody's getting their revenge today, Mersh, it's me.
And if anyone's gonna kill little Fappy X, it's me.
Yeah. I've also been here the whole time, but nobody knows because nobody watches my show. Yeah. Clap box.
Oh.
Yeah.
Talib Kweli in the house.
Yuck.
And
Clap
Pod
box.
Awful.
So we got a Mexican standoff here.
That is Pod Awful, right?
Yuck.
That's Pod Awful in the
That's
back.
right.
That's Mersh in the green cat suit. And we got Talib Kweli with the Karen wig. Got
Yeah,
Ross,
that's right.
Brendan Schwab. Who's the guy with the glasses and the suit? Is that Ian Ellis or is that Steel Toe Aaron?
And that's anything else.
Is that Ian Ellis? Okay.
Yeah, that's right. All right. Mexican standoff.
I got thrown off by the blonde hair.
It's me, Talib Kweli. All right, guys, let's all just calm down for a second here. Holy shit, B. I did it. I survived. I'm the only one that's still alive. I'm a dragon. Wait a minute. What's that noise? Ah, Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, Ian
man,
Ellis
what's
had a
that,
bomb.
Bam? Brenda, thank God you're okay. I was worried you got in the explosion. Yeah, what?
So
How's
that
there
round
two
touchdown
Bam
very
Margeras
storyline,
now?
isn't it?
How's there two Bam Margeras now?
I don't know.
That round
Let it play so you can find out, Kenny.
And Ian warned us about the whole place would explode.
Oh, spoiler alert!
What
Yeah,
the fuck is
blow
going
up.
on, Bam? Brenda, don't trust him. I'm the real Bam Margera.
Well, Snake.
Oh,
No,
shit.
you're not. You're a toaster.
Someone that speaks plain, simple English. Jesus Christ, Vinny, this is what I've been trying to tell you. What do you mean, Bam? What the hell is going on here? Who the fuck are you? I'm Bam Margera, and this is replacing you with a robot. Like fucking hell it is. Strictly jutsu. God damn it, we got another runner.
What, Snake?
Shalom, fellas.
Shalom. What's up, buddy?
I'm dead, so I don't know if I should be speaking.
Oh man, it's just like
It's okay.
the cast of the Blair Witch Project.
I've been exploded.
In a cartoon. People can die in cartoons.
In the cartoon, yes.
Cartoon characters die
All
all
right,
the
press
time.
play. Press play, Kenny.
Oh my God, Bam, what was that loud crash I heard? Just throwing chairs out the window. Thank God you're finally here, Vinny. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Classic, Bam. All right, let's get out of here, buddy.
A bunch of goddamn monsters in there, Vinny. I'll tell you, it's unspeakable the things they do.
And then, did everything go as planned? Wonderful, wonderful. Hey, come on, man, let me out of here. Let me out of here. What the fuck? Hey, come on. Jesus Christ, I gotta show you. What the fuck? Hey, come on. What the fuck is going on here?
Want to point out, you and him die, yet you're alive. Later on in the cartoon.
Well, that was a flashback, Kenny, to when me and the fake.
I can't suspend my belief.
Me and the fake Lil Fappy X replaced Bam Margera and the real Lil Fappy X with robots. And then that set into motion the entire events of the Lil Fappy X late night live stream saga. See, Kenny, you have to be well versed in the lore. This is like you're watching Dragon Ball Z but never watched Dragon Ball. Like that's basically where you're at right now.
I feel like we're talking to Lycan now. You're not up on the lore, the Slender Man lore.
Does that mean I have to watch those shitty Westworld shorts on the Santa plot?
Sure does.
But I don't wanna. They're so bad.
No, they're not.
All right.
The Joe.
Well, I enjoyed that.
Yes, that was very enjoyable.
Yeah.
So
what the
real Bell and Liv
version will
how
be?
much better they are than liking shitty ass cartoons.
Yeah, that's a good question. Was I also replaced with a robot?
Yeah.
I don't think you were.
I
Were
don't
you
think I was.
replaced with a sex robot? That's the question.
But I did. I was plotting against Lil Fappy the entire time.
Maybe you were replaced with a robotic
And
snake.
Were you
let him
replaced
get-
with a flashlight?
I let
Yeah,
Bam.
that's right.
I set up Vinny Beetle and had Bam Margera replaced with a robot, and then I kidnapped Lil Fappy X, and then helped Ozzy Ellis assume his identity and do 6 episodes of a late night talk show as a ruse.
Yeah, that's right.
That's it. I mean, that's an interesting plot twist. You know, I like it.
It definitely had me by surprise. I did like when people just kept showing up with guns to kill Ian Ellis, and that scene. I think Ian should go back and do a DVD extras version of that scene where it just goes on for 10 more minutes and people just keep coming out, because we could have had another 100 people come out if we wanted to. There was no Dante Nero. There was no Jimmer Nam.
Yeah,
Nobody,
we
no
could have
Lemonade.
had. You could have had like, I'm an Asian guy.
Wait, Ian's
Explode.
saying, "Would you like the last episode?" So what? There's only one more episode.
The finale, yeah.
I
season
thought he
seven
did
is
like
the-
I
or
thought he
episode
wrote
7's the
out
finale.
10 episodes. No,
I don't know, Kenny. Yeah, I don't know. He's all over the place, but it's called
Ian, you can't just have
The
like Jimmer
Finally.
Nam's about to come back.
Hot Rats was released on this day in 1969 by Frank Zappa. That's right.
We should have a Kickstarter and have
Yeah,
this.
well.
Little, seriously, guys, the Kickstarter, Little Fappy X, the movie, right? It'll be better than the fucking AVGN.
The CGI. Imagine if multiple characters can move at once.
Yeah.
The things that could happen.
Jimmer Nam definitely needs to make an appearance because there's a Jimmer Nam saga unfolding.
I'm an Asian guy.
Unfolding.
I really want to try to get in the discords of Jimmer Nam's new friends and just DM them video links of Jimmer calling Unbleached mom and trying to fuck kids.
Yeah, or just the Illuminati video.
That one's gone. She deleted it.
Oh, did
'cause
she?
She's a puss bucket. Yeah, I wish I had fucking downloaded it since I wrote the script for it. Fucking whore. That girl has like 2 million subscribers now.
I'll help write a script for like a feature length Little Fappy X movie.
Post the episode, Ian.
He's saying, "Would you like to post it?" Yeah, I'd say post
He
it.
wants
Post
so
it,
much
man.
fucking pats on the back. Just post the episode. We're captivated.
Okay, for the first time in over a decade, things are in the works for a new Sade album for people that like that. Yeah.
Sade.
Holy shit!
Sade?
She looks like she's still in her 20s.
Yo,
Yeah.
I already got
She
an
looks
idea.
young.
I already got an idea for the Fappy X movie. He goes back in time and starts the East Coast West Coast beef.
I would like to see Little Fappy in rap situations, like
Yeah.
like Lil Fappy interacting with more like going to like LA and hanging out with YG.
Yeah. Right, or like it'll be like the Little Fappy X version of like 8 Mile.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Fuck the free world. He's rapping
Yeah, I'm
against
looking at
fucking
pictures of
Merch.
Sade right now. She looks great for her age.
Sade.
Jesus.
That's Sade.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know she's 63 years old.
Operator.
Sade.
Smooth operator.
Did Ian send you his cartoon yet, Kenny?
Another Fabby cartoon.
Yeah, he says he's gonna let us get a sneak peek of the finale.
It's the series finale, 7 episodes.
He just sent me a clip. It's 12 minutes.
That's probably it.
All right, play it, Kenny.
The stunning conclusion of the Lil Fappy X late night live stream.
Yeah, that's
where
right.
we're all already dead and exploded. Everyone but Bam Margera and Vinny Beetle. They somehow come out on top again.
And touched our peepees.
I saw it to the wrong thing.
Could you imagine on Instagram, Talib Kweli? This white supremacist blew me up in his cartoon about a talking squirrel. Who's Merch?
Season finale.
Enhance.
Yeah, full screen it. Perfect.
Oh God, the Buddha stuff again.
I would just say I was not involved anywhere in Will Fabby X yet.
Well,
Yeah.
let's keep watching, Kenny. Maybe you're in heaven with Ross Dog and all those spirits.
Yeah, you might make an appearance, Kenny.
Okay.
You guys just look like the Dragon Balls. What the hell is going on here? First time being dead? Is it not yours? Nah, we die at least once a season, usually around Halloween. So, Ozzy, now that I got you here, why don't you explain to me exactly what's going on here? Get off it, Tulsa, like I would fucking tell you anything. Go! Bad news, buddy. He's God, so you don't really have a choice. I always suspected God was a wanker. Oh, this can't be real. Everybody knows God is black. Allow me to bring you gentlemen up to speed. In the beginning, there were 4 primal forces: justice, chaos, mischief, and autism. These forces came together to form the RDA LLC. We are all pawns
Justice,
in their universe.
chaos, mischief, and
Simulation
autism.
Manufactured. Yes, but you already knew that.
I love the deep lore that Ian's created, even though no one outside of the people watching this right now could possibly comprehend it.
Yeah.
Didn't you, Ozzy? Now explain to me what's going on. You're real fucking cake for this one, Rossi. All right. Your universe has been invaded by a hostile alien force known as the Tendrils.
Ian's gone insane.
Yeah, this is. I never expected
What
this.
they've been doing is taking over the world with robots, guys. What better way to control the world than by botting the influences of the zeitgeist? Now, unfortunately, they couldn't just kill you or Ian or CEO or Bellin the Snake, because the 4 of you are so fucking intertwined that if any one of you dies, the other 3 can fucking bring them right back to life. So they captured Bellin and Ian, and the plan is to kill all 4 of us at once. Not as fucking dumb as you look, are you? Do? And did they happen to find CEO before I stumbled on their little operation? It fucking is off the grid. Tell you what. Do? All right, guys. Well, it sounds like the universe is in danger, and I'm gonna have to do something about it. So I'm sending you back. If any of you get my way.
I don't see myself in heaven yet. Yeah, that's
Well,
right.
it's a good thing. That means you haven't died yet, Kenny.
Characters hasn't even been on the
I hope this
show
ends like the scary movie parody, and it's just Kenny hopping into a Lambo and driving off in style. It was all his mischief all along.
We'll have
we
to
were
see.
all the
That's
bulls.
Away, I will permanently delete you from the server. Goodbye. Hey, just gonna leave me here. Scared if you send me back, you might have another go at you. Hey, Rossi Doggy. Why would you work with some leather-faced monster? Seem like a laugh. Do? Yeah, I think I'm better off without you. So I'm gonna leave you here and give you some time to think about your actions. Oh no, don't leave me here in eternal peace forever. Oh, whatever will I do? Oh, I'm not leaving you here by yourself. Yeah. Oh, look, a friend. Oh, you like that? I've been watching since 2010. Yeah. Oh, come on, Rossi. Have a heart. Don't leave me with him. Later, loser. What are you cocksmoke still doing here? We were just kind of yeah, dude, I know we don't like each other, but we were kind of hoping. Is it okay if we help out? Seriously? I mean, yeah, come on, dude. It's the end of the fucking world. We gotta do something. All right. Well, I gotta get a team together. Meet me on top of the hill in 4 hours. Strap up, boys. It's gonna get rough.
Hey, who's that guy? Man.
How'd he give them all weapons?
This is epic.
Ellen's naked.
Who's the guy with the chainsaw?
So far, every character in RDA history, except for me.
Oh no!
So what program are you guys using to animate this?
This is like Infinity War. This is fucking amazing.
Is that James?
Yeah.
Red bars in a mech wheelchair.
A wheelchair.
Oh, there I am.
With who are these podcasts?
Is that Kenny?
Yeah.
Who is that chick?
Felony, Don A, Arana, Joker. Oh no, that's Joker. Then who is the other guy?
Joker, gay Wolverine.
Bisexual
Dog
Wolverine.
nigga potato boy.
Gentlemen, we don't all know each other, and we damn well don't all like each other. But our universe is in trouble, and it's up to us to do something about it. Now, in the event that some of you don't come back tonight, I want you to know that it has been an honor and a pleasure streaming with you. Now let's
Who are
bring
they
our
fighting
boys
against?
home. Yeah, dig!
I thought "No, you" would have been the battle cry. No, you.
Well, wait, why did Rex stick around?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering too. Is what's happening right now?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, I see.
He's a dinosaur. Rex the dinosaur. Rex the dinosaur. Transform.
That's an actual hat of mine,
Rex transferring into a dinosaur. Yeah,
That
that's
was
right.
fucking amazing.
You paused during the best part? God damn it, Kenny.
Oh, that's right. We're fighting the alien.
Cock and balls, cock and balls.
I'm not your ex-husband, bitch. Oh, what a nation!
Wait,
is
I
so
thought
elaborate.
this was the finale. Oh,
Can't wait for the next.
he got me.
Self-destruct sequence initiated.
Oh my god, there's a
Self-destruct sequence initiated. Self-destruct sequence initiated.
Thanks for saving me, Lewis. Real shit, doggy. You know I got you. I'll be seeing you right there.
This is way
Man,
better
this
than any of
rental is
like.
nutter and squirrel shit. Oh, good show, old chaps.
Well, I got to make
That's-
in there. That's right.
I mean,
This is so elaborate. I fucking love this. By the way,
Yeah.
I think this is fucking.
Compare the amount of effort that went into this compared to Likens cartoons.
Oh
Yeah, that's
fuck!
right.
Like it is stupid cartoons. This is fucking
Yeah.
amazing.
This is dope.
Cartoons Stinko Maninko. They're the word.
Okay, Kenny, it's not over, buddy. Let's watch this.
Bellend, God, you should have seen it. Rex turned into a dinosaur. He's fucking stomping mud holes in those fucking squids. It was nuts, man. Has anybody seen Ian or Ross? You doing okay, buddy?
Yeah, man. Thank you for saving me, Ross Dog. I don't know, man. I guess maybe I just miss when things were simpler, you know?
You'll be all right, buddy. Everybody has a slump.
You think he's still out there?
Who knows? What is Papa doing? He's saying goodbye to his friend.
Oh my god.
His buddy guy? Yes, sweetie. His buddy guy.
Ian, you are a fool.
That was nice. Fucking curse this thing all the way from fucking Denver. Fucking heavy. It's good to have you back, buddy.
That was fucking beautiful.
Amazing.
That was beautiful, dude. That was wonderful. I love that.
We'll see this more.
We have to
He's
wait till
coming back.
January. January, right?
2023.
Like the Terminator 2.
Fucking A.
That was fucking better than the ending of Game of Thrones, and I'm not even kidding.
That's
I
pretty
fucking love that. It was like Infinity War, but with our universe. I think that was fucking fantastic.
That's amazing.
Even
Yeah.
Van came back.
That was Jay King.
Oh, was it Jay King?
Yeah.
Okay, because I remember he says that he's like, "Oh, I'm not your ex-husband."
I like how
Reminded
just
me of
when I
Van, but
think
Van,
the video is over, it keeps going.
yeah, I think that was fucking. That is a masterpiece, Ian.
Yeah, I had a lot of fucking Easter eggs, man.
Yeah, very elaborate. I loved it.
So many characters that weren't in it
You went
still.
all
though.
out for the last one.
Yeah, there were
There-
some people that could have been in there.
It's like phase 4 of the MCU. It's like next season. It's like there could be so many different people still.
Oh,
Jim
yeah,
Renam.
right.
Maybe the MCU for the next league.
Right.
Jim
Jim Renam, Sam Hill.
I mean, next
Right.
year you don't know. There could be Sam Hill. There could be Jim Renam. There could be I'll just stop by because
Pig Parasite.
this was near my this was near my stable of hoes. Yeah, you
Little
can stop by.
fungus.
This will be the most. the most epic cartoon that only 11 people enjoy ever created.
I'm here for it, man. I love it. Fucking great. All right, guys. I got a boogie, but
Kenny.
that was amazing, guys. Yeah, I would definitely give that a 10 out of 10 for sure.
All right. Talk to you guys later.
Peace out,
Thank
guys.
you, Shangy and Rex and the Snake for coming by.
Metallica, Schmabalica, right, Kenny?
Yeah. All right. Thank you for stopping by, everybody, and everybody for watching. If you have an iPhone, all right. I don't know who has an iPhone, who doesn't. I do shows on AMP. Okay, I have 21 followers at this point. Right. So all you iPhone users, I am Ken Rocking TV on AMP for those of you that have an iPhone. If not, then that's fine. You don't have to have one. And I won't be live tomorrow night, but I'll have a premiere of the Puppets' favorite thoughts on Hellraiser and other things like that. All right. All right, everybody. Thank you very much for joining me live. I'll see you next week. All right. I gotta empty the dishwasher and stuff. All right. I'm sure the real CEO is alive, and we love him and wish we could talk to him. But it's all right. All right, everybody. I'll see you soon.